I'll explain. This is the number of chickens, units. So this is units referring to the number. So for example, you've got here medium chickens. Good morning.
Good morning.
Medium chicken adults. You've got 5 at 14 for a total of $70. And then heavy standard body chicken. I don't mean to give you my back. I'm sorry. So we've got 2 at 20 for a total of 40.
Before we start, can I get your IDs?
You mean get or see?
See.
Yeah, I can see my IDs. I can't have you videotape my ID.
You videotape it then.
You can't videotape it either.
Why?
Because it's a federal.
Yeah.
It's a.
How does she know who you are?
She can look at the ID, but she can't videotape it.
Why?
It's,
What is there to hide?
It's nothing. We're protected with the law. You can't do that.
Yeah, but she's protected by the law too, and she has a right to know who you folks are.
Okay.
U.S. Title Code 18, sir.
Yes, I can show her my ID.
Then can she write it down?
It's a felony. If you tape my ID, that's a federal.
Wait. It's a felony?
Yes,
if
it
she
is.
tapes your ID?
Yes, it is.
How? Under what code? Could you give me that?
Can you ask Elizabeth? Yeah.
Yeah.
She can contact. She can't tape her IDs. I'm sorry.
She can't write down your name? She has to just go off of memory or something?
Well, no. You're talking about videotaping or taking.
You're a public official, aren't you?
Okay. First of all, the business is here with the owner.
And she's invited me here as a
yes,
guest.
but I have no business with you, ma'am. With all due respect.
And all due respect, I'm just here for my friend.
Yes. Well, if you don't mind, just the conversation is between her and I, and I appreciate it if you don't interfere. I'm more than courteous in explaining to you that you cannot tape my ID. I've already explained that to you. Now, I'm going to direct myself towards Mrs. Cruz. I'll be happy to show you my ID, but you cannot tape it. If you don't mind taking that camera down, both Jessica and I will show you the
Okay, we have highway patrol
IDs,
here now
okay?
also. I think with the police, you should feel very safe, sir.
Well, that's not the point. The point is that I'm just explaining to you how it works.
Well,
So let me continue. Again, my conversation is with the bird owner, if you don't mind. So I was explaining, Gina, so we have 5 mixed adults. It's referring to the chickens, of course, at 14 at $70. Hey, we got 2 at $20, that's 40.
oh wait, sir, hold on. The dog, I don't want your dog to get out.
Get out. Get.
I don't want the dog to get hit. I'm sorry.
Okay, so. Hi, good morning. How are you doing? How are you? So you've got table legs, a total of 6 at 30 cents. That's $1.80. Your grand total is $118.80. Okay. And again, these are 2. The copies are exactly the same. You're more than welcome to look at them. I just see 1 copy for myself and 1 for you. So let me give you this. Hold on. Let me give you one at a time.
Hey, Hector.
All right, here you go.
No,
So I need you to put your. Please don't do that.
sir, I have consent to be on this property, and this is a public street. I am free
the
to.
business is between the bird owner and
The bird owner
Department
called me and invited me to be here with her.
Jessica.
I'm nervous. I'm very nervous.
Yes,
You
well,
guys
I can
scare
see
me.
why you're nervous.
No, because you guys scare me. You guys
There's
hook
no
up
reason
with
why
cops,
you should-
with
there's no-
CHP. Why are you here?
May I ask what you're helping them with? Because I'm not armed, and you can run me. No comment.
I've already explained to her that the business between the bird owner and myself.
But then, sir, you understand that if she invited me over, you could see we have a milkshake there. We were out here having a milkshake, and we were having a cigarette together.
Yeah. Okay. Are you, ma'am? Are you going to sign these without her taking the camera?
Well, I want to read it.
documents?
Can I read
Yes,
it?
but if you don't mind telling her to just step aside, step back, I'll be happy to give you the documents.
Well, she's going to record you.
Well, she can record me.
Okay.
She can record me, but I'm asking her very politely not to record what you're going to sign.
But that's her paperwork. If she chooses to share it, that's on her.
Can you give me a second, please?
Sure. Good morning, officer. Do you have a business card by chance?
I don't.
You don't? Could you?
Harrington 16051.
I'm sorry, I can't hear. Sorry.
Officer Harrington 16051. That's my ID.
16051, Officer Harrington. Okay. What year did you get on? Because my dad was in the 9000s. Okay, where we're at for people who are watching live, this morning, Gina called me. Actually, she told me yesterday, but she called me and she said they were supposed to be here today, and she felt very uncomfortable with this, unknown of what's going to happen. So I came. We were sitting out actually having a morning beverage, and
Here we go again. So I'm going to ask you to sign these two. You can do whatever you want after I give you the copy, okay? But please put your... I'm going to ask you very politely again if you can step back with your phone. I don't want this being signed while I'm being filmed, while I'm being recorded, that is, while she's signing it. She wants to show it to you. If you want to show it to her, you're more than welcome to do that.
May I
So
read
again, you can read it. As I explained to you, take your time. I need your initials. I need you to sign, and I need you to date on the bottom.
if she chooses to have a counsel take a look at this, can she mail this form back to you? Well, often people like to, before they are.
As I said, I'm dealing with the good owner. If you want to talk to her after I leave, you're more than welcome to consult.
Okay, then Gina, what I would suggest is letting an
You can do
attorney read
anything
over
you
that
want.
first.
The business between myself and her.
Okay, can I have an attorney look over it and then fax
You-
it back to you guys?
I'm going to leave you a copy. If you sign that. If you want to sign it, you can do whatever you want with it after.
So wait,
Why do I need to sign first and then show an attorney?
Please step back with your phone.
I'm on her
Can you
property,
ask
sir.
her? I don't want her. Mrs. Cruz, are you going to sign the documents?
I want to show an attorney.
Okay. Then I need the document back.
Why can't she have a copy of it?
She can have a copy.
But you're forcing her to sign it. That's coercion.
Mrs. Cruz, I've given you the option to read the document. I've already explained to you what it is. I've told you that there's two copies, one for you, one for us.
Yes, but when
Yeah,
she
but I
signs
wanna-
something,
I'm
sir,
sorry,
that's
but
a
the conversation
contract.
is between
I
her
want
and
to
I.
read it first and show an attorney and then sign it.
Okay.
We can note of that and just have them call her back, and then they can send it to her if she wants to before she signs it. It's okay.
Say that again.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll just have them call you back or something, and if you want a copy, they can email it to you, and they'll come back and they'll just show it to you. Okay,
Okay.
it's fine. You don't have to. It's fine. We'll just let them know in the office. It's fine. It's fine. They could call her back, and then they could take it from there. Fine. Just it's fine.
Can I see your IDs?
Yeah, well, mine is.
Well, yeah, but she...
Just memorize the name, Gina. Memorize the name on it.
Thank God.
Hey.
You have a good day.
See you guys later. Okay, so basically what they were doing was they're trying to get Gina to force a form. As you can see, he was giving her a very short window of time to try to review the form. It sounds like it was going over prices of what they want to pay her for her chickens. But I can assure you, I kind of heard something of $116. And I'm going to tell you right now, on the sentimental level of this, and especially for their younger boy, those birds were worth closer to like millions of dollars, not 116. That's an insult. So that's how they come up with fair market value. We have a cop here, a CHP, who clearly has no desire to uphold this woman's rights, because I was invited to her home on her private property, and I was invited to record, and they didn't like that because they don't want people to know what's going on. They refused to leave Gina a form so that she can have counsel take a look at it. Gina has never been to law school, so it would make really good sense that Gina has maybe a paralegal or lawyer or somebody that does have some sort of training in that stuff to take a look at it and understand what she is signing. These people are not honest. They are very tricky, and they're very sneaky. So for all we know, if that form, if there's some attachment to her or some fine print, it may release Gina from any future damages that she has. And Gina's already got health problems. The younger boys especially got some health problems going. So now what the need was to call Highway Patrol out here, honestly, I couldn't tell you. I'm not armed. I got a phone. Gina's not armed. She's got a phone. And they're still just standing there. So how they're trying to, this is the problem. And when I said last night about asking Kent Fowler, what they like to do is they like to corner people and tell them, don't talk to her, don't talk to SOB people. Well, Gina is a SOB people, so who knows with that. But what this tells me is, again, they will take somebody who maybe doesn't understand the rights or the laws, and then they shove paperwork in their face, demand they sign it. He said it's some federal law that he doesn't have to give ID, but I don't know what kind of federal law that is. I've never heard of such thing. If an official is working in official capacity, it should absolutely be no problem to show ID if it's legit and not shady and all legal. So Highway Patrol got in his car, he's leaving. And then I don't know what these two are doing. I would just suggest Gina lock her gates, and I wouldn't even acknowledge them, because you don't by law. There's their car, there's their plate. I can't see the plate good. I'm kind of old. I don't know if somebody can see the plate. There it is. Little Ford gray car. So hopefully Gina was able to remember their names. They refused to show me. They said show her, which is fine because she's the homeowner. Then they should show her. So I guess she just has to work off a best memory. And we have to hope that those lanyards that they wear are not forged or fake or who knows what. As far as vetting goes for these people, that's anybody's guess. So based on what I'm seeing, this is a perfect example of how they like to isolate people and just make you do stuff, whether you know what you're signing, you don't know. Gina's bilingual, so she speaks English and Spanish. So she would have actually been able to work with either type of form, but we do have folks that speak other languages. Oh, he's spraying the tires again. Well, if Gina's birds are all dead and it's 1 billion degrees, let's see if he sprays the Chippy's tire. Let's watch and see. Because, hey, the Chippy... I can remind him. He's spraying his tires. What is he spraying? Couldn't tell you. It's yellow. It almost looks like maybe it's urine. Maybe they did a urine sample in that. I don't know. Because they won't give us a sheet to show what they're spraying. And when I reached out to the Vicron company, they said I can look on their website and get stuff, but I can't. They will not specify what these people are putting in the bottles because it's not done at their facility. So once they ship out their product, they won't give any further information on anything. It's up to the person that is using it and spraying it and mixing it to tell us what it is. So it's yellow. I don't know. Maybe it is pee specimen. It's yellow. Let's see if he's going to get the Chippy's tires. Because the Chippy is actually parked closer to Gina's fence line than they are. So let's see. Because if it's, if they better put it on for their fake disease, to show good cause. I bet you they're going to forget. $5 says they're going to forget. So let's see what they do. But this is how they bully people. They put you, isolate you, and then and you heard him how he said, well, just sign here. We'll leave you a copy. Well, wait. Gina would like to maybe have a legal expert look at that copy before she signs anything. I mean, hell, maybe she's signing off her house. Hey, are you going to squirt his tires? Because they're contaminated too. What about his tires? Hey, what about his tires? They're contaminated too. He's closer to the fence line. Okay, well... So their biosecurity, again, epic fail, not surprising. So this guy squirted his own tires. Now look, I just tried to totally remind this guy to please spray his tires because he's closer to the fence line. This guy ignores me. So this guy, wherever he's going for the rest of the day, probably to go babysit some more chicken killers, he's going to be tracking around the fake disease with them. Outstanding. And again, and Lion Jones, I know you people are watching this. King, I know you're watching it. Bianca, you're still lost, so I don't know about you, but see, when they say biosecurity, we see a problem. Did you notice they sprayed their tires? But he's closer to the property line, and they didn't spray his tires. So are they going to? Nah. You know why? Because I don't think this disease is a made-up thing. That's why nobody's birds are sick or dying. I haven't seen one sick or dead bird. Nothing. Let's see. Maybe he's gonna. They would like to watch Facebook, and then they like to, when I mention something, they quickly fix it. So maybe this was a good warning, and he'll fix it and come spray his tires. But that's okay. Nothing but time. Nothing but time. Now, if they want to try to go after me for the 148 issue of impeding, delaying, or obstructing, well, the elements of that crime are not going to fit, because here's the deal. I was invited to be at her house, and all I did was actually mention that Gina might want to have somebody take a look at that paperwork. I mean, me personally, I would not sign anything unless I know what I'm signing. Because what are you signing? Are you signing a ticket? I mean, yesterday or 2 days ago, they gave Wendy, I don't even know what that was, a ticket, a flyer with some code on it that isn't even right. But they tried to pull that with her. So the 148.9 here's the deal. A lot of times cops use that basically just to get somebody out of their way, because they'll spin it, and based on their training and experience, they'll put, oh, the person was obstructing, resisting, and delaying. Well, okay, but a clear 148.9 would have been like me at the fence, like throwing karate kicks or something, not letting them get to Gina, where clearly I'm obstructing their way. Oh wait, I think he's getting it out. He listened. Wait, I think he's in the back getting out the stuff. Oh, there he goes. You're welcome. Glad you watched. You're welcome. Okay, he's gonna spray the Chippy's car now. Did you spray the Chippy's feet too? Oh, he's gonna spray his car. Okay, check this out. That back door, the hatch was closed. I reminded him like 5 times or more. Make sure you spray his feet too, because he was out, and this disease is so contagious. Okay, so now he's spraying the chip. Okay, I almost have to laugh. This is so comical. I can't make this up. So the disease is so bad, he sprays his stuff, then he goes to his car, then they go on Facebook and they hear me, and then and then I tell him to not forget the Chippy's car, and now he's spraying the Chippy's car with the pee water, the yellow pee water. I don't know. I don't see anything on that bottle to show what it is. So, you know what? I think from here on out, guys, it's pee water, because it's yellow and it looks to be the color of urine. Yep, I think. Did you get his shoes, by the way? The shoes? You're welcome. See, and here, I'm trying to help. I'm helping these people. I need to be put on the payroll. Oh, have a good. Oh, wait, I don't think he's going to do the shoes. Okay, this Chippy, and I did say his name and badge number. He's not a real pleasant one. This guy is kind of one of those bitter dudes. I don't know. Maybe he's got a personal... Hell, maybe they killed his chickens. That's why he's all pissed off. I don't know. But they did not do anything to his shoes. And you guys saw him over here to the left, right on the fence line. So Gina's birds that had to be slaughtered because they could have had a disease, which they had nothing. Birds were absolutely healthy. Oh, okay. So the Chippy did get a spray. But his feet didn't get sprayed. So wherever this guy goes today, he's going to track around Jones's fake disease. So again, yeah, I know they're going to try to come after me for that, you guys. I already know. 148.9. But the deal is the property owner has rights too. And if they choose to have anybody on their property, they're allowed to do so. In fact, it's actually recommended under the TIPS crisis team that when somebody feels in duress, that they have support here. I was invited here, and if Gina allows me to sit here and videotape her dirt and her dog and whatever else, Gina's allowed to do that. These guys right here on a public roadway, and there is no expectation of privacy there. I did not impede anything. They'll try to say I did. I don't know. Who's the judge going to believe? Them or me? I have heard, yes, I have had officers say that before. Don't worry about it. Who are they going to believe? You or them? Well, that's to be determined. But as far as the 148.9, didn't happen. And if it truly did, I would be arrested. So there they go. Bye. Bye, chicken killer. Bye, babysitter. Wow. Unbelievable. Okay, so they left, and I see comment stuff, but I'm in Mira Loma off of Holmes. So if you're in the area of Holmes in Mira Loma, they are here, and I don't know what they're going to be doing. Probably killing things, because it's kind of how they like to do stuff. Okay, well, I'm going to hang up, and I guess we can read these later, but this is for documentation only. The other thing they might try to do with me is some kind of a nonsense restraining order, which, because I don't even know why. I have, like I said, I identify myself. I have no weapons on me, and I'm not breaking any laws. But I don't trust them. They're dirty, and they got a hell of a lot more money than probably all of us combined. But that's okay. I'm just going to keep on showing up, and I'm going to keep on documenting until something else happens. And if they want to pull some BS maneuver, then so be it. Anyway, so yes, they left, and I'm signing off. Me and Gina are going to finish actually our morning beverage. So there you guys have that one. So again, somebody make sure you're backing this stuff and save it. I know we got a few people on YouTube that are YouTubing this stuff. Please save this, because this was a prime example of their sloppy biosecurity for their fake disease. Okay, well, we're going to go chat and do our thing.